Hi Taurus, welcome back. Let's see what's going on in your energy, Taurus. Spirit gives a clear, concise message here for Taurus. Let's see what comes out for you. Hope y'all are enjoying your day. Don't forget to click on that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and leave a comment because it does help the channel grow. Alright, let's see what we got for you here, Taurus. First card out is a Six of Blades. So it looks like you're distancing yourself from something that has been bothering you, okay? At least mentally. But we all know how that goes, right? And I'm hearing like it's taken all your courage to get away. It's taken all your courage. This might be something that you didn't want to do. Not really, but it's more like something you were forced into. Like it's like, maybe for one of you it got to the point where it's either you or them, and of course you're going to choose yourself. This has something to do with a relationship, a drastic change in a relationship. Let's see what else comes out for you. Ah, okay, okay. All right. So a drastic change in a relationship. And you've had to overcome something. So maybe this person, maybe they hurt you really badly, okay? And it's like they forced you out of the door. That's what I'm getting. They forced you out of the door. This is something you really didn't want. You wanted things to work out. You wanted things to be like a positive outcome with this person, but you know, things are what they are, right? So it's like you are pushing forward into something new. Now, let's go ahead and get deeper. So, this pain that you went through is what caused the drastic change. It could have ended the relationship, okay? And that might be for one of you. I do see here that you are avoiding conflict at all costs. Maybe because your health was being affected, or yeah, it's showing up as your health. Like whatever happened in the past, it was something that was so terrible for you that it actually affected your health. It's kind of giving me this energy that maybe one of you were dealing with the narcissist, because when you're dealing with a narcissist, a lot of times it does end up affecting your health. Okay, so for one of you, if you don't know, you might want to go get a checkup, and just make sure everything's okay, get some blood work done, because there might be some kind of impending health problem that you might be ignoring, okay? Maybe you're trying to avoid it. Maybe you just feel like it's too much going on at one time for you to handle that as well on top of everything else that you're dealing with. That's what I'm getting. So, do go get yourself checked out, guys. Okay, so I am seeing some kind of offer coming in. This could be a job offer. Maybe you went and applied for a job or something like that. It's something that you have definitely put in a lot of effort for, okay? And I see you as carefully planning things out. So if this is not a job offer, this is you planning things carefully. And not just planning things carefully, but it's also you working toward getting progress. And it's like a gradual thing. It's a slow step by step progress, right? But you are getting there, and that's the point. You're getting there. Yeah, I do see you as trying to avoid conflict. You know, I think here, Taurus, that you don't need to compete with other people. You compete with yourself, and you don't really have to compare yourself to anybody else, because it's like you are bettering yourself step by step. So you're competing yourself. So every day you become a better version of yourself. That's what I'm hearing, which I think is wonderful. Now, if you are in a relationship at this time, this very well can indicate that that relationship is about to move up into the next stage. Okay? Or if it's a new relationship, same thing, it's about to move up. It's about to start. This person's about to ask you out, right? If it's a new one. But it's something that's going to take progress, and it's going to take time. It's not something that's going to be fast, okay? I'm seeing you as being the person who's going to take your time and make sure that everything is done right. Like, what I'm hearing is you don't want to repeat past mistakes again. That's what I'm hearing. Because the past has hurt you severely. That's what I'm hearing. I am seeing blessings coming in. I'm seeing spirit here is on your side. Okay. Hmm. Now, right here, it seems like following the rules. That's what I'm hearing. Following the rules for you seems to be a very important thing. Maybe you are looking for somebody who will follow the rules, or somebody who is a, a religious person. Okay. You might be a very spiritual person yourself, or religious person yourself. It looks like you are looking for guidance when it comes to what it is that you're going to do next, right? Or you're looking for guidance from the high, from spirit, to help you pursue something that could be a creative project. It could be anything, right? Like, you are on top of things here, that's for sure. I see here that you know exactly what it is that you want. Yes. With this energy, it's like you have this youthful energy about you, which is very beautiful, Taurus, because it brings out the creative side in you, and it keeps you with that energy of what's the word? Like, seeing the world with a lot of possibilities, Yeah, and energy, and and taking action, and having all that energy, ready to explore kind of energy, being inspired, looking for new opportunities. At least that's what I'm doing. I mean, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing too, right? Um, but doing it in the guidelines within your beliefs, right? It's more of a, you're not going to do anything outside of your beliefs. It has to stay inside of your beliefs of what you believe is right, what is morally right. That seems to be a very significant thing, and I feel like this is the same expectations you have of yourself is the same expectations that you have of a partner. So this person who's in your life, your romantic partner who's in your life, has to follow these rules as well. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not going to accept somebody who is not going to put God first. That's what I'm hearing. So you're very religious, you know. That's what I'm hearing. Very religious person. Okay. Now the Two of Swords is coming out, so it makes me feel like, with what I'm seeing here, is that you are letting spirit guide you. You are just allowing spirit to guide you. You're not going to fight anything. You're letting that voice inside of you, because we all have that voice, right? You're letting spirit guide you here, and I think it's beautiful. And you know what? I'm hearing that it's spirit is guiding you into the right direction of where you want to be in life. Okay? So it's not just your relationship, it's not just you getting a job, because I don't know if I said that. You might be getting a job, okay? Or a promotion. You're getting something here. This could also indicate something with the relationship, like I said earlier. But because of the way that you're doing things, things are going to be turning out right for you. You're going to get something that is perfectly perfect for you, right? That's what I'm hearing. Something that is perfectly perfect for you. You are very aware. I'm seeing like you're very aware of things, but I'm also hearing that I'm gonna have to verify that before I say it. Let me just verify it really quickly. This came out as well. What I'm hearing is that spirit is about to be very generous with you. Very generous. Because of the way that you are just letting, I'm just going to say God. I hope I don't offend somebody, because I know people get upset about that. But the way that you're allowing God to guide you here, even when it was hard, even when it was tough and you had to like go off, like right here, okay? Like the way that you are going into the future, pushing forward without really knowing where you're going, and just really using your strength and your courage to guide you in that direction, and using your faith to help guide you. Spirit, God is here to give it to you. Like, you are getting judged Does that make sense? Like you're getting judged. God is judging you now based on the things that you've done, right? The things, your faith, especially, okay? And the way that you've handled yourself, you're about to get given. You're about to be given something big, right? Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. So Taurus, this is like where you are letting go of stubbornness. Stubbornness, because that's how it's coming out. Stubbornness, materialism, things that have hurt you in the past, like letting it all go and just being open to letting God judge you. You know what I mean? And because you're doing that, and I feel like it's not just you letting God judge you, but it's also you judging yourself as well. You know, judging yourself, how you behaved, how you handled things, and then allowing yourself to be open to receiving your blessings. Because I feel very much here that there is a blessing here. Okay, and part of the blessing is a wake up call. Okay, and that might be for one of you, because I am seeing a wake up call. It's a higher awareness of who you are, who you want to be, and who are you going to be in the future. A wake up call. Okay, so for one of you, there might have been something going on and you refuse to negotiate with somebody, right? That might be something that you're going to be judging yourself on or looking into more deeply, okay? So something in the past, right? Not recently, but something in the past that you're going to be looking into here. And also like looking into past wounds, which I see you do have, right? Looking into past wounds, taking responsibility for any of your parts, right? And of course, talking to God basically is what I'm saying. Like you're going to talk to God and just like have that really open conversation and dialogue with God and let him judge you and you judging yourself, right? Because it's something that's coming in from inside of you, right? You're not going to actually physically go, you know what I'm saying? It's something that's going to be happening inside of you. But the reason why this is happening is because it's preparing you. It's actually preparing you for the next chapter. So this is like ending one chapter and starting a new chapter, but in a very happy way. You know what I mean? Like being open to it, being like open and ready for it, and just, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay, guys. Um, yeah. With this card coming out, it's telling me like you're gonna release any fears or anything that's been holding you back. You're letting it go. It's like you are willingly going to hand it over to God and let God handle it. So your fears, your worries, um, anything that you've been trying to hold on to, trying to control, or anything like that, it's like you're gonna just hand it over to God, let God handle it, let God take care of it. You're no longer going to be tied down by worries or stress because it's like you're just going to give it to God, right? That is going to help guide you. Now, this person that you're with, let's find out. I know that you are wanting them to be on the same wavelength as you, like you're expecting them to be, okay? But you are going to have a new beginning here. And yes, they are. This I see this person is actually letting you lead them. Okay, so they are going to be on board with the way that you want to live life, the way that you want to just be happy and give it to God, and you know what I'm saying. So I see this person as actually learning from you. So this is going to be them allowing you to guide them in this area specifically. Okay, maybe not in everything, but in this, yes, you know, yeah. So this is going to be a beautiful thing for you. That's what I'm hearing. The most important thing here is learning how to let go of fear. Okay, I just want to emphasize that. The most difficult part of this is going to be letting go of fear, letting go of control. You know, this is going to be a spiritual, life changing experience that you're going to be going through. Okay, but that's going to be the most difficult. Other than that, everything else is going to be easy. But for you, this could be a huge challenge, especially because you've already been hurt and you've had people let you down already, you know, in the worstest way, right? To the point where you had no choice but to move on into the unknown. That's how bad it was. So that tells me it was pretty bad, right? Yeah. Also, this indicates like letting go of old patterns. Okay, so part of this awakening that you're gonna go through is gonna be like releasing old patterns, um, just completely becoming a new person. Yeah, that's what it is. You're about to become a new person. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this reading before I mess it up because I think it's beautiful the way it is. So it's not very often I get very beautiful readings, you know what I mean? So usually my readings, you know, because I do read reversal, so a lot of times they can be negative, you know what I mean? But I really love this energy for you, so congratulations. I don't know what's going on with me. I can't speak today, but congratulations. Catch me in the next one, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all take care. Bye bye, guys.